I've been counting down the days to get out.
This is the Eyre Peninsula.
Haugen is on to King George whiting. First South Australian seal encounter. This is the biggest one yet. 38. Lovely little calamari here. Everyone enjoying making their calamari for dinner tonight? Yes. Our lovely fresh caught southern calamari.
Well, g'day and welcome back to a brand new series. This is the Eyre Peninsula. Check out this campsite. We're going to spend the next month to 2 months exploring the Eyre Peninsula, and that's what this video series is going to show off. We'll start it off with our first destination on the Eyre, Arno Bay. Alright, it's 6 in the morning and the boys are up early. We're going to go and try and catch a King George whiting. You excited, buddy?
Yep.
Let's go see if we can do it. And you what?
And when I got those big tugs, I think that was the king whiting or always squid. And we should fish in that spot because it could be a king whiting always squid.
Okay, buddy. Let's go fish in that spot.
This is a first. Welcome to South Australia.
$5 a day to use the boat ramp. Oh well, a new experience, eh?
I like the warning swells that may exist on the side.
Oh. It is a bit swelly. First time, baby.
Righto, I caught one of these Tommy Ruffs. This one's a bit bigger. We've had a look and it turns out that there's no size limit on these and that they can be a good eating fish. So I'm going to take one home just to see what it's like. Owen is on to King George whiting. Lift it over to me, Dan.
Looks legal.
There you go, buddy.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
over.
32.
Bit over 32.
Boom.
There is a little seal. Our first South Australian seal encounter. So we've just come for a little drive out. We're about 2 k's out from the marina. And we've got some pens here. I think they might be yellowfin, not yellowfin, I think they might be kingfish pens. That's what they told me in the fish and chip shop. Big aquaponics centre here in Arno Bay, and I'm going to assume that these are actually active. It might be loaded with kingfish, but we're not going in the water to find out. Anyway, nice to do a bit of exploring. When we are done for our fishing session, we're heading into the marina now. Just thought we'd come out and have a look and see what it was. Here's the haul from our little morning fishing session. We've taken home 2 of these guys. They're called Johnny Ruffs or Australian herring. Apparently they eat really well, so we caught a ton of these and I wasn't so sure on it, so we've just kept 2 that were hooked a little bit too deep. We're just going to clean these guys up and cook them on the barbecue. And we got 2 lovely King George whiting. First thing I noticed about these, which is different to the sand whiting that I'm used to, is they're a lot slimier. But they're supposed to be an amazing table fish. I'm going to fillet these guys and we'll cook these guys up for dinner. Ben, just giving you a haircut. Oh yeah? Yeah, I'll get a haircut. Looking pretty sharp there, Dan.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I did the right thing or not.
So, should I get a mohawk or not?
Gonna see Brett's?
There we go. Not too bad for a little home jobby. Price was right anyway. good does that look? You know what would go down even better? We have a Firthy down there as well. Alright, let's give it a taste. The old Tommy Rough, or Australian Herring. It's not half bad. I reckon I'm going to like hanging out here at the Eyre Peninsula. Alright, for tonight's shenanigans, we're going to go for a drive down to Port Neal. There's hardly any squid around here, but I believe there is a few more squid up at Port Neal, or down at Port Neal. So we're going to go for a drive down to Port Neal, do a little bit of squidding and have a bit of a picnic dinner. Have a look at this, Port Neal. It's a simple plan. Cook up a nice easy dinner and chill out here, walk out on that jetty, maybe catch a squid or two. This is living, Barry. Alright, so dinner out of the car tonight. Cook the barbecue out. Just got sausages, bread and onion, nothing fancy, just something simple. Finishing touches on our dinner. Go over and enjoying overland exposure. Look out at that. Here we go, family.
Ooh, sausages and bread. My favorite.
Alright, so the plan now is the girls are going to take the kiddies home and Dan and I are going to stay back and see if we can't catch a couple squid off the jetty. So there we go. That's taken all of 2 casts. I'm going to try and tweak her up. Not too bad. Don't point him at yourself, Brett. Sveto, that would be a mistake. Lovely little piece of calamari here. So we can just put them out of their misery nice and easy with a little bit of a karate chop to the back of the head. Lose all their colour. And he is going to go to sleep. Yeah, boy! That's the best one so far. That's a good one. That's what I like to see. You feel that? You see that? Yeah. Yeah, boy. Thank you very much, Mr. Squid. I apologise, but you're just too delicious. So you're coming home with me. Put you out of your misery now. Thank you. He's on. He's got to reef it up. Jesus, Daddy. You have to tighten your drag up a bit. Can you just grab the line and pull it in? Oh, you nearly got me. Dan's caught a squid.
Yeah, I don't even eat them.
And he doesn't want to get squid hands, so I got to deal with it for him.
You kill it.
What have you brought for me, dude?
It's a mojito.
Oh. A little for you, a little for me. Thank you, sir.
That's alright.
Okay, kids. Are you ready to get dirty?
Yeah.
We're making calamari rings, okay?
Yeah.
So it looks like you've picked your stations. Aria has the flour station, Owen's got the egg station, and Kaylee has the crumb station. So this is what you're going to do, Aria. You're going to take your calamari, you're going to put it in the flour like this.
Yeah.
You dust it off like this.
Yeah.
And you're going to put it in here for Owen.
Yeah. And then,
Oh, and you're going to make sure it gets covered in all the egg wash.
okay.
Okay, nice and covered in the egg wash, and then you're going to put it onto this one here for Kaylee.
Okay.
Put it over here onto this.
Okay.
Okay, and Kaylee's going to make sure it gets all covered in crumbs now. And Dad's got to go and get a plate. Okay, so one at a time you can start, Aria.
No, you don't have to do it.
Everyone enjoying making their calamari for dinner tonight?
Yeah.
Here we go. The kids have just about finished, and there is our lovely fresh caught southern calamari.
I'm gonna eat this. No, I'm not.
Couple of King George whiting fillets. Pretty excited for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
We go get the air fryer on, get some chips cooking, and get some oil heating up. Okay, so one of the reasons why I chose to go with a Ziggy over a Weber is because they offer these attachments. So this is allowing me to turn it into a two-pot burner. So I'm going to put a pot of oil in there. I can close the lid. It should get nice and hot, so I can make sure I deep fry these calamari properly.
What do you reckon, Brett? Is the oil ready?
Let's find out.
Hey, sweet haircut, by the way.
Thanks,
Who did that for you?
Thanks, Manda. You're trying to like set up some kind of hairdressing business on the side, aren't you?
Hang on, what do we got?
Good.
We got the fish and the calamari.
Get Manda to
Oh, she's perfect. Oh, mate. Nailed it. Careful, careful, careful. Don't splash it. We'll end up with a explosion.
You know my channel is PG, right? We don't swear on my channel. There's going to be a beep! You just said that. Sorry, everyone. So dinner tonight is a taste of the South Australian sea. We've got calamari, King George whiting, chips, lemon, tartare sauce and Kewpie mayo. Are you excited, dear?
So excited.
I look flashy.
We've got these.
You forgot to say it's all caught by us.
Yeah, all home court, of course. So I think I'm getting my head around this whole cooking dinner before the sun goes down business.
I mean, it's still 8:30.
It's a late dinner and the sun is still up, but it is
Imagine
served.
how late dinner is after. The sun goes down.
But it's great though, because after dinner you can go and watch the sunset. Onwards to Cowell. We're heading to Cowell next, leaving Arno Bay. How good is that? It's 45 kilometers, a 30-minute drive. After what we've been through the Red Centre, this is like a dream. Well, we've been calling this place the Perch. We sit up here and we watch what's going on around in the area. This is Point Gibbon and it's the sand dunes free camping area. It's $50 for a week. It's been a spectacular spot. Got the sand dunes over there, the beach over there. I'm going to put the drone up now and give you a look around at where we've been camping, and then we'll show you what we got up to while we were here.
To get out. too far away, you're too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to get out. 'Cause I need to learn to forget everything that drags me down. I need to forget everything inside me now. Full speed ahead, fly from the end. So I'm full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. I've been staring at the sun in my eyes. I've been keeping on the run every night.
Alright, so I lock my boat on with a couple of bolts through the front here and a ratchet strap on the rear. You get those off and then it's just a simple case of winching it down and we're away. How good does that look? What a spot. Here we are, we're heading off, leaving our beach behind. We're gonna go and see what's outside. Maybe find a King George whiting, maybe find a squid, who knows?
Maybe find a tuna.
Nobody knows. Dan
Maybe
wants
find a tuna.
Dan wants a tuna. Little fish, Dan. Dan's found the fish. Did you drop it? It's still there.
Bigger than anything I fought the other day.
That is looking like a King George whiting, mate. Bring him in the boat before he falls off. In the boat, quick. Whoa. Not in with my phone. Yeah, boy. Here we go. Dan with the first King George whiting of Port Gibbon.
35 centimeters.
Happy. These guys eat too well, so they're coming home with us. Yes. We saw this little squid following Dan's puffer fish. I could do something really funny and point him at you.
That's only a little one.
Ah, he's grabbed me.
Not a little one.
He's a good one.
Point your camera down a bit, Brent.
Hey?
Point your camera down a little bit.
Alrighty, we are getting a feed now.
That is a good squid.
One King George, one squid. We'll karate chop them. Actually, you can icky them as well. We're going to do that.
You can what?
You can icky them with this spike.
What does that mean? How is that better than a karate chop?
Well, I don't break the ink sac by accident that way.
Okay.
Oh, we're on.
Am I on as well?
This feels better. Oh yes, it's maybe a kingy.
Brian's good luck.
Oh! Yep. Woo! Okay, we don't have to move.
That's dinner.
Oh yeah, baby.
I reckon that's the one that's been nibbling mine.
Yeah, is that what you reckon? It's your fish, is it? Do I have to give it to you?
No.
Let's whack him on the measure. I feel
He's
like
almost too big for it.
this is the biggest one yet. 38. Oh dear.
Oh no!
You win some, you lose some.
Alright, we caught a shark. It's almost a ray. Alright.
Playing like a banjo. Ding 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 ding.
Good, mate.
Mum's onto her first squid.
Is it a squid?
Yeah. Looks like a squid. Sounds like a squid.
Yeah, it's a squid. Yeah, and Mommy, if it goes down, that means it will be a squid. And Mommy, if it does this, that means it's a fish.
Where is it? Okay, so we were doing a little bit of squidding. Owen caught a squid, as you can see. What do you think, Owen?
Yes, I'm not going to get squirted again.
We all got smashed. It's a good thing we were also coming out for a snorkel, because I think we're gonna have to get in a bit earlier. Hey Owen, you just got inked for the first time. What do you think?
I do not like it.
Do you want to keep fishing for squid?
Yes, but this time just keep it in the water for as long as you can, so it doesn't ink on me again.
Okay. All right, let's have a look at the catch from the day. I think while we're in here, we'll grab one of these bad boys. So we ended up with one good sized squid and 1, 2 and 3 King George whiting. Happy with that. So I'm gonna clean up these King George whiting. That'll be Mel's and my dinner tonight. I'm gonna clean up the squid as well, but I'm gonna hang on to that for later because hopefully we'll get another squid tomorrow so we can make a meal out of it. There we go, guys. That is the finished product. Nothing's going to waste. We're gonna keep the squid leftovers for bait to catch some more King George whiting. We're gonna keep these King George whiting frames to maybe catch a few sand crabs. We shall see. Righto, tonight's dinner is going to be fish chips and salad with our fresh caught King George whiting. First thing I'm going to do is dust these King George whiting fillets in a bit of a zesty salt blend. There it is there, zest salt blend. It has a mixture of lemon myrtle, garlic and salt. Next thing I'm going to do is coat them in some Tandeco coating mix. It's a lightly seasoned for fish. Okay, we're going to do some chips in the air fryer tonight. It's the first time we're using our air fryer off grid. Quite interested to see how it goes as far as battery consumption. One of our lithium batteries right now is sitting at 99%, so let's see what it's sitting at when we're done.
What's happened there?
The air fryer seems to have taken all of the power out of the van. We don't have 12 volt anymore. The lights are off, the fridge is off, but the air fryer is working and the inverter is working. Maybe the van can't handle doing two things at once, I don't know. Then we'll just let the air fryer cook out and see if we can recover everything after. Just going to cook the fish in some butter and oil.
It's dark in here.
It's all dark in here.
Oh, the lights are back on.
And so the air fryer has stopped cooking and the 12 volt system is back online. And I noticed that while the air fryer was running, the batteries were down to 13 volts. So I think there's probably a setting in our system that has a low voltage cutoff that's currently set at 13 volts. So I need to go and find that setting and change it if we're going to run the air fryer and still have everything else working at the same time. Let's see how our chippies turned out. Air fryer chippies, they seem to have worked. Righto, that's what our batteries are looking like after running the air fryer. So we used a bit, but it's completely doable. If we can just figure out the issue with the 12 volt system shutting off, we might be able to run the air fryer when we're off grid. Dinner with overland exposure tonight. These guys are on the chicken schnitz and Caesar salad. We've got our self-caught King George whiting, and we've got a testy coming in. Ari's going to come and try it out. What do you think, Aria? Tell me what you think of the King George whiting. You ready?
What do you say?
Pretty excited to tuck into this. Let's get into it. Let's squeeze a little lime over mine before I get into it. Oh, this is so good. It is good. Very, very edible fish. Alright, it's pack up day here at Port Gibbon. We're going to keep making our way further south into the Eyre Peninsula. Hope you've enjoyed this video and are looking forward to the next one. We'll see you there. Hey, where are we?
I'm at Port Neal.
And this has inspired me. I think what we're going to do here while we're in Port Neal is have a go at recreating some of these pictures that we've seen on the way into town. Look back at me and show me your beautiful smile.
At the end of a black hole.
We've moved on to Tumby Bay. Owen and I are going to head out this morning and see if we can't get a few squid so we can have a bit of a seafood cook-up later today. Slowly, slowly. Into the net. Okay, drop it down. Good job. Hey, good job, dude. Now Owen and I are going to head out again and see if we can't get a few more King George whiting to complete the banquet. Whoa, Owen, it's a huge one! One trial served.
Daddy, did you calamari?
This is the tentacle. Owen wouldn't eat it, and I'm keen as.
How is it?
So you didn't see round one, where the oil was too hot.
Still edible, but
Yeah, she burnt.
it looks so innocent, the oil.
I might take my shirt off. Well, I'm on camera though.
Hang on a second.
People don't want to see my flabby body.